This tree right here. Native Americans were hanged here in Anaheim. Why isn't the mother colony teaching Native American history? Why isn't the mother colony here in the city of Anaheim in Orange County, California, on stolen land of our ancestors? Why aren't they teaching Native American history at this house here? Why aren't they teaching us? They should be mentioning the colonist here in the city of Anaheim. They should put an acorn or a wigwish. We need to not complain, not whine, but be inside the system. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to teach these colonists. See, that's a Hispanic guy from Spain, or German, or English colonists. But we need to add Native American history here. It's very important that we teach. That's Anaheim High School. That high school is named The Colonist. We got to get rid of that name, The Colonist, at Anaheim High School. So we have a Native American Art Fest here. That's great. They're working with us. Virginia Carmelo's here. Citlali shows up. They're both Tangwa Gabrieleños state recognized tribe. But what we need here is Native American history, right? So they used to hung Native Americans here, and in Anaheim Boulevard and Broadway, there used to be an adobe Tangwa Gabrieleño house, or Tangvaro Quiche. But in this tree, they used to hung our ancestors, and I believe also African Americans. But that's what the colonists used to do, is hang people here. So right here in Anaheim, we need to teach Native American history. They should have a plaque. They should have some wiwish or some quiche homes with branches here. This house wasn't here, the pioneer home of Mother Colony. Los colonistas mataron a nativoamericanos. La escuela Anaheim High School tiene una escuela llamada Colonistas, Casa de los Colonistas. En inglés es Home of the Colonists. Tenemos que pelear para que pongan historia de nosotros o nativoamericanos. Y aquí no hay ninguna historia de nativoamericanos. Sí, Founders Park. Ahí dice, Founders Park opens house. Dicen que ahí sale una colonista. Our ancestors are crying underneath this land. So we need history of Native Americans here, of what really happened from our perspective, from our point of view. You can see that. Hey, maybe we'll see somebody up there hiding or sleeping. So this is the address here for 40B. La Casa de los Colonistas, the house of the colonists, where they don't teach us Native American history. But here is a little bit of national. Here is the address 400. Let them know that we need that. 418 is the name, is the address here. There's a house, maybe you can see in there. Colonists, can you teach us our history? Anybody in here? Let's knock on the door. A ver quién está aquí. Anybody? Any colonists here? Can you teach us Native American history, please? Nos puede enseñar la cultura. But we're getting there slowly, you know. But we have to be part of it. We have to get involved and speak to them so they can educate us. See, Red Cross Chapter House presented to Anaheim chapters, John Jadler. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk in here a little bit. Maybe I should knock on this door too, or when I'm on my way out. Well, I like that they're planting some beautiful plants here. They have corn, maize, some nice palm trees. So they need to teach us here on this sign right here. See, we have nothing but colonists, right? The founders of the colonists killed Native Americans, but we don't have no history of what colonists did, how the colonists killed Native Americans. Why aren't we teaching Native American history? So in this little thing, see these pictures right here? They're all white European colonists from Germany, from Spain, right? But they don't teach us. Aquí hay historia de colonistas. No dice que los colonistas, nowhere it says colonists, nowhere in here it says that. Founders Park, we're at Founders Park. Well, there's the corn, the maize growing, beautiful corn, and that house. But anyways, So over here in this building, this is the police department, the old colonist police department. And there's cameras here. Outdoor living. That's the back of the colonist house. So inside they have a little metate, you know, a little grinding corn. This is where they have the Founders Park Art Festival right here. Pretty cool. We get to do our poetry, music, dance, Aztec dancing, the jaguars, the tecuanis, ocelots, the restrooms, the cameras. So they're watching us 24/7 with their cameras. But here is the colonist house. But the colonists, you colonists, never show us our history, our Native American history. You need to teach us that you colonists stole the land, brought the wine, gave us wine, and got our Native American Tangwa Garbileño tribes drunk and stole the land. So we need history. Anaheim agriculture. See, nowhere in here, there's the orange goes beautiful, but nowhere in here I hear the hummingbird. Wait, that's a call from nature. Huitzilopochtli, Mixitli. Where are you, hummingbird? Oh, there you are, those little ones. But nowhere in here do we have a quiche home or Native American history. So we need to teach that. This is a good plan right there. This one, they suck on that. I like the nopales. That's Anaheim High School right there, guys, where we graduated from. Nosotros nos graduamos de esa preparatoria, esa high school, y hay un nombre llamado colonista. Queremos tumbar, ejecutar ese nombre de la escuela. Está allá atrás. Está allá atrás, allá, all the way back there. You can kind of see it in the background. Back there in the gym, a home of the colonists. That needs to come down. Home of the colonists to come down. Will come down. Will be executed. Will be abolished. But anyways, please teach Native American history. We're going to have to get involved with, I'm not going to name her name. No, I'll say her name. Newland. Help us. Help us remove the name. Or here in this case, help us, nopales, cactus, not what word, nochli, tunas. Help us add Native American history here. She said she would work on writing something, a grant, and that's excellent. We need that. But yes, we're at number 7 minutes, the nopales. I love that. But see, right behind here, it says home of the colonist. Somewhere back there, Anaheim High School. That's the gym, that's the track. This is the Founders Park, and the Founders Park is right here. Here's the Founders Park. The Colony Mother House, Colonist Mother Colony House, and the home of the colonists. So we need to change that name. That's about it, guys. There's parking right here. So a little walk over here. But yes, we need to add Native American history to this area. It's important that we add Native American history. Remember, the colonists killed Native Americans. We need to add that in here. In Riverside, they have that. That says the Spanish colonists, English colonists killed Native Americans or found Native Americans. But here in Anaheim, for some reason, the Anaheim Historical Society hasn't added that. So we need to add that. We got to add the history. Colonist, colonist, colonist. White, European. So Anaheim Alumni Association, you are not showing us respect of teaching the truth. Let's go knock on that house over there. Let me see if these are all colonists right here. See, nowhere in here does it mention Native American history, how there was contact, how they killed us, how they hung us. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Native American farm workers. All right, okay, wait a minute. Okay, just this little part. All right, this is good. We're going to, Founders Park, everyday Anaheim. The Anaheim colony needed fields, hence to work in the vineyards. Native Americans as well as immigrants from Europe, Mexico. That's how you say Mexico and now what? Mexica. Mexico was named after the Aztecs, the Mexican Indians, Mexica, which are Native Americans too. They come from the Uto Aztec Nahuatl linguistic family. Anyways, China dug irrigation channels, tended the crops, and the occasion paused for the camera. Okay, Native American farm workers. Okay, cool. But see, nowhere it says Tangwa or Tangwa. Nowhere does it say Tangwa Gabrieleño or Quiche or Tongvar. Nowhere does it say that. All right, crow. Cacalo, that means crow, cuervo. El cuervo. But yeah, this is good. All right. But we need to add more. Like, put the word colonist. Nowhere does it say colonist. That for sure is not in here. I think they just added this part too because I've been telling them. I've been coming here to the Native American Art Festival. But we're getting there slowly, guys, teaching the history. And anyways, but that's a little bit of that. But yes, we need to have some type of home structure right here. Look at that. That's old Carrizo. We're in the year 2025, guys, and so this is it. Let's go knock on her door. Oh, look at Coyote. Look at a baby coyote. Wow. I gotta record that coyote. He's gonna run through this, but that kid's over there. The guy's laying over there. That's a baby coyote. I always see that coyote around here. Let's record that coyote. Did you guys see that coyote? Oh shit! It means a trickster, but it didn't walk. It didn't walk in front of me. Oh, that coyote was fast. Where's that coyote at? Oh shit! Well, you know what? I'm not gonna follow that coyote. You know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna knock on the door. This is a sign from the creator of all. Coyote's trying to find out what's going on. But I'm gonna knock on the door. Hello, Mother Colony, can you give us our land back? Nos pueden regresar nuestras tierras. Can you give us federal recognition? This is a mother calling house. Hello, anybody here? No coyote here. The coyote's hiding somewhere. So nobody's here at the colony house. La Llorona, are you the native woman? You're a tia that wants her kids back, or land back. Ay, mis hijos, remember that? So anyways, let me knock on the window. Anybody here? Cantica, no chancale. Chinich is with this crater. Let me knock again. I don't want to get killed like these colonists killed us. Anybody here? We want land back. I heard you colonists are not giving us our land back, not giving us federal recognition in the courts, the federal level. Okay, we're gonna have to cut this at 13 minutes. But I keep knocking, but nobody's here. I guess they're scared because we're speaking the truth. But anyways, the coyote appeared that way. There was a baby coyote that went by there. He's local. They have cameras right here. There's one camera right there. Another camera in that place right there. Well, thank you so much, guys. There's your camera right there. Right there. Camera. And there's a big tree right there. Well, thank you so much for everybody watching. Subscribe. Spread the word. And that's it. And we're out, guys. Bear song so we can get some land back. Hennaneya, hennaneya, hennane chichayo. Hennaneya, hennaneya, hennane chichayo. Hennane chichayo.